Introducing the latest cutting-edge light from Phantom, the PhotoBio MX, an LED like no other. PhotoBio MX is designed specifically to increase crop yields and maximize growth. This 680-watt fixture delivers 15% more light to your canopy while using 35% less power versus DEs. The high-efficiency, contiguous circuit board delivers unparalleled light uniformity to the canopy so your crop flourishes. The PhotoBio MX advanced performance stems from its innovative S4 spectrum. It is a highly efficient full spectrum with a healthy red-to-blue ratio to drive photosynthesis and penetrates deeper into the canopy, triggering desirable photomorphogenic responses to give you the vigorous growth and optimized flower development you're looking for. The MX is strategically designed to keep diode temperatures low to keep your yields high. The heavy-duty aluminum alloy structure features 4 6-inch wide heat sinks recessed 3/4 inches below the frame, allowing heat to dissipate and the fixture to breathe. It's that kind of thoughtful design, backed by extensive testing, that results in a high-performance fixture with rock-solid reliability. The PhotoBio MX is a slim-profiled fixture with a remote-capable driver, providing flexibility that not all LED fixtures have, so you can customize it to fit your situation and goals. And mounting the driver below the fixture leaves ample space to get more vertical plant growth. The PhotoBio MX LED provides high durability and increased flexibility to address your growing needs. It's rated IP65, lab verified to be liquid and dust resistant, creating a more dependable fixture. When paired with an ancillary controller like the Autopilot PX, the Photo Lock Control provides you with even more control capabilities for your light delivery. The new PhotoBio MX from Phantom. Extraordinary performance, extreme efficiency, exacting design. Power your grow with the new PhotoBio MX LED. Learn more at phantombio.com and hydrofarm.com.
Get ready for the 3rd Annual Virginia 420 Festival, April the 18th to the 20th. We have 2 great locations, Greenwood, Virginia and Salem, Virginia. Enjoy cannabis education, comedy, live music, and number 14 bands like Keller Williams, Grateful Dove, Cottonmouth Kings, and way more. And let's not forget about the cannabis education outdoor cultivation classes led by the renowned Mark Harez. Wow! It's a 3-day camping fiesta at Misty Mountain and Garrett Farms. Join the movement all 3 days. Buy your tickets now.
What's up, Grow Fam? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Talk It Out Tuesday. I'm your host, Chris Fisher, aka Purple Hairs Gardens. Today's date's March 19th, 2024. The time is currently 6:36 p.m. What is up, everybody? Man, I feel like I haven't seen y'all in forever. It's been 2 weeks, 3 weeks? I don't even remember. Let's get right to it. Let's see who's in the house with us tonight. Get some of these captions thrown up here real quick. Got all the sticky notes here. We got Gerald Jones in the house. What's going on? Thanks for stopping by. Jess Rosebud. Yes, do that. Tag Canagram because I know she was talking about wanting to get in this live. I did send her an invite as well. Looks like we have one Facebook user. That almost looks like Patrick. Patrick, are you the Facebook user? That looks like Patrick with what he always types. We got another one saying, hey, everyone. So if you're coming in and this is you and we can't see you, this is the link you got to go to right here. StreamYard.com/Facebook. Grant permission so you can come back into the live, type hello, and we can see it. Let's get back to this. Guys, I've been busy, to say the least. It's been a busy 2 weeks. Again, like I said, I think it's been 2, maybe 3. I feel like 2. Yeah, today's the 19th, so we missed the 12th and the 5th. So that means we've got a couple prizes to catch up on from last week. The one from the week before was the VA 420 Fest. I feel like we did that 1 week before and another week last month, and we had a little issues getting a winner on that. So I think we're going to skip over on that one. We're just going to skip that week for the prizes, the giveaway, and we're going to jump back into last week's prizes, which is, everybody knows, I'm a little late on it, so I think I was not the last one. There's still more coming up, maybe? Yeah. So next week, there's more of the breeder of the month. You guys saw the commercial. I'm going to play it again real quick because this is who we are shouting out this month as our breeder of the month here at Grow Farm. I won't play the whole thing. We already saw it in the beginning. But here's the deal. When I throw that hashtag up today for those 34 mongrel genetics, in order to win, if you are the person that wins those tonight on this live, we're going to verify and make sure you are following them, the 34 mongrel. So if you're going to enter this hashtag, do yourself a favor right now. Back out of the live real quick. We're going to talk about just some random shit here for a minute until we get going. We got 44 people in the house already. We are going across Grow Fam Homestead, Purple Harez Gardens, Grow Fam, all of those on Facebook. We are on the Grow Fam Rumble. Thank you, Waylon, for getting that connected for me. And then Purple Harez Gardens and Grow Fam Homestead on YouTube. So do me a favor, hit those reactions. We got 13 from the 40 people that are here. We need a few more to catch up. But tag those friends, share this live, hit those reactions. Let me get back to these comments real quick. Out of practice. I've been gone for 2 weeks. I feel like I've never done this before. Who do we got? Judith in the house. Hey, what's up? Sandra's here. Thank you. Jesse Rosebud throwing in tags out. I think that is Patrick, and we're still showing up as a Facebook user. That's all right, though. Rose in the house. What's going on? Dolores. There's my admin from the Purple Harez, John Sackett in the house. What's going on, bro? Thank you for stopping by. Everybody's here tonight. Everybody. Diane Claire, Brenda Brailer. How you doing? He said, there's the man of the hour, Chris Fisher. Man, I'll tell you what. It's been busy. We're going to go over some pictures here in a little bit. What we've been up to over the last couple of weeks. Thank you, Jess. I missed you guys, too. I missed every one of you guys. I felt bad for not being able to go live last week, but not as bad as I did the week before. Last week, I was too busy to even stop to think about going live. But the week before, we were just kind of on a travel to go look at what we did the following week. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. So, again, we got some catching up to do. We're going to do a 34 Mongrels Genetics giveaway. We're going to do some more veggie seed pack giveaways tonight. And we also have a food giveaway, a food 50 box. So, not sure what that entails, but let me pull it up real quick because I think they told me earlier. I've been out of the loop for a minute. $50 code for foop.com. So, yeah, we're going to be giving away that tonight, as well as the 34 mongrels, some veggie seeds. And if we can hit 100 viewers, I've got a special giveaway from Foop I think I'm going to do tonight. If we don't, we'll aim again for next week. But I do have, well, we all got on board and they started launching stuff to us in the mail for the advertising. Foop sent us all the big banners that we showed off. Waylon's, when he got his, was an empty tube. Unfortunately, we don't know what happened to that one. But Foop kind of made a boo-boo and sent the banner to me to replace Waylon's, and then they had to send another one. long story short, I have an extra FOOP banner. So like the one that you see hanging in the background of Kim's show on Sunday, Waylon, I'm sure he has one hanging up there now. I just don't have mine visible at the moment. It's going to go in this tent right here in probably a couple of days. I have one of those. So if we can get the viewers up to 100, we're going to give away that extra FOOP banner to a lucky winner today. But in the meantime, let me get some music going. I feel like it's way too quiet. It's not quiet here. I've got air pumps and ACs and ductworks and stuff running in the background. It's definitely not quiet here, but it's quiet on the show. Let me pull some music up for you guys real quick. Pulling that awesome Grow Fam theme song in the background for you guys. Can everybody hear me okay? My voice is rough. It's been a terrible week for me. Today and yesterday I was up moving around a little better than I was for 3 days before that. Today I'm feeling much better thanks to some medicine that Kylie got for me. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that was Patrick showing up. Patrick, we love you, bro. We know you're a busy fella. Don't even worry about that, man. Everybody also live on the Grow Fam Rumble. Share this out. Much love to all. So glad to have you back tonight, brother. Thanks, man. Like I said, bro, I missed it. I missed everybody. That sounds like that's really loud. I don't know. Let's go to that. All right. Without further delay, guys, let's get our first hashtag up. And I don't know about you guys, but this hashtag is the most fitting hashtag I can think of for this time of year. I know I've got it. I don't know if anybody else does, but I definitely do. Here it is. Empty stage. Bam. Hashtag spring fever, guys. Anybody else out there got spring fever? I got the itch. I got the crazy spring itch going on. So we're gonna, for this hashtag spring fever, guys, I did pick up, they're not in the room with me right now, unfortunately. I did pick up some more packs of veggie seeds, corn, some tomatoes and things. So I got a lot of that stuff. I just don't have it here to show it off to you at the moment. It's in another bag. I think it's in my closet, actually, over there. But trust and believe, this hashtag is going to be for some veggie seeds coming your way. And as well, with those veggie seeds, you're going to get your hands on a trial sample size bottle of the FOOP Mist, and then also a sample trial pack of the FOOP Garden. So it's a little different than what we usually advertise as far as the veg and the bloom 1 and 2 with the sweetener. This is more of a nutrient mix-up that they've came up with just for your veggie gardens, your veggies, your flowers, stuff like that. And it's just a one bottle, simple product to use. But again, you'll get those veggie seeds, the FOOP Mist sample bottle, and you'll also get the FOOP Garden nutrient sample bottle as well. So definitely don't miss out on this. If you guys have been wanting to get your hands on anything FOOP, this is a good opportunity to try the sample packs that they offer. And that FOOP Mist, we're going to go over some pictures here in just a little bit. I've been working on making one of our commercials or videos that we're supposed to submit to FOOP, and I'm way late on that. Anybody in the lineup or in the admin team that's listening, just don't pay attention to that. I said I'm still working on that because I'm way late. I know. I'm almost done. I just got to finish some light details on the editing and do some voiceover for it real quick, and I should have that done by tomorrow. And then I'll have it in the Dropbox for FOOP, and hopefully you guys will see some of the hard work that we are all doing behind the scenes with FOOP and Grow Fam Homestead. I know Waylon got his video in, Sir Stevo, Master Rochi, Kim, and we're all just trying to get these little short clips or commercial style videos put together. And you know, they might end up using one of them for their advertising. There are so many people in these comments right now, guys. We're at 52 viewers right now. I've only got 23 reactions up there, though. There's one of the buddies, Rasta Rhino. What's going on, brother? Glad you could make it in. Margaret Diaz, your pre-rolls are on the way, hon. I apologize. They got shipped out today. Matter of fact, she deserves it. I'm going to take a second here, guys, Please bear with me. I forgot to send her this. So before I delay it anymore, Margaret, there you go, hon. You should have just got a DM with your tracking. I'm sorry I didn't send that to you yesterday, but those are on their way. You can hear all my background noise, like the fan and all that stuff. Reduce mic background. How about that? How about now? Mike, we can see you, brother. Mike Stachkowski. Hopefully I said that right. I wasn't so much sick, Rose, as I was just wore out, exhausted, and kind of beat up from the elements of Michigan. So on the 5th, that Tuesday when I should have went live, me and Jerry left for Michigan on that Monday prior, and we headed for Michigan. And we went up to check out some greenhouses that a buddy of mine, Mike, the guy from the Roscommon Indoor Garden, goes by Hash Brown, but his real name is Mike. He had sent me a message with a picture of a couple big greenhouses from up that way. And I was like, holy shit, bro, those are nice. Are you buying those? And he was like, no. The guy's got them for sale. And I was like, how much? He told me. And I was like, holy shit, like that's amazing. It's an amazing deal. Do I really have the cash to do that right now? No. But if I don't take this opportunity, I'm going to regret it in about 3 or 4 months once I get this season underway. So we took a trip. We went and looked at them. It was a very bad trip to take to Michigan in a 2-wheel drive pickup truck, F-150 with nothing in the back. My driveway is 1,000 feet. Yeah. And it's all wet, like mud. There's no mud, it's sand, basically. So it was just wet. So we got stuck twice over that stay trying to come in or come out of my driveway. Mike was so gracious to just come and pick me up to take me to go look at these greenhouses that I was looking at. I don't even know how to explain to you guys like the spot that I went to look at these greenhouses. The driveway was 5 miles long and the property was 80 acres. And it was all original land. I don't know if Mike's in here, if Ash Brown's in here right now listening to me. He could probably tell more info on it if he stops in. But again, it was 80 acres. I guess it was owned originally by like the original settlers. So there's like an old shed kind of barn on the property that has materials that were used to build it from, like way long ago, early settler days. Forcing myself not to plan it too early. I know. I've been talking about wanting to get some indoor stuff going, or the outdoor stuff going indoors for about 2 or 3 weeks now. But then I started looking at it, the weather-wise, and Michigan is right now getting hit with like 20, 30-degree days and low-teen nights. Even here in Ohio, we're getting hit with some pretty cold temperatures right now. Hell, we even had snow yesterday, I think. Was it yesterday or the day before? We had a little bit of snow blowing around the state somewhere. So yeah, definitely, if you can't hold off that itch to start planting early, put your light up. I know, Ashley, you got enough lights hanging up everywhere in your house. Get them trays full of dirt, get those little seeds dropped, and all your veggies and stuff, you can start now indoors for sure. At least from this point moving forward, you're good. Yeah, spring fever in full force. First day of spring, yeah, that's right. It is. I forgot. But anyway, so yeah, I went to look at these on this amazing property of 80 acres in the woods with a huge clearing, a house. It's like the perfect start your own homestead property. Just beautiful. I got lost twice trying to go find the place the second time up, but that's neither here nor there. But I went and looked at these greenhouses. So they were 20 feet wide by 72 feet long. The one as it sat was 12 feet tall in the center with the Gothic style roof to it. And the one that sat next to it was at 16 feet in the center of the roof. The reason is they both come with the 4-foot extension rods to bring it 4 foot higher off the ground. But as they were set up, one had them and one didn't have them installed. So I have the option to go with a 12 or a 16-foot high center, which I'm going to more than likely just put them both at the 16 and call it even. And that height is going to be beneficial to me in that greenhouse this summer. Just picked up the food line. I need mist now. Heck yeah, man. Well, get this hashtag put in, man, because we're going to be giving away a bottle of that garden. The Garden by Poop, and a little sample bottle of that Poop Mist. Poop Mist, Garden, and you're going to get some veggie seeds. So anyway, we went and looked. We came up to a nice negotiation with the guy who owned the property and the greenhouses. So for these greenhouses, I got the greenhouse, all the fans that go with it, the louvers. The end wall kits are OSB, but I'll probably swap that out with some fresh material on one end and then leave it off of the other end. The way I sit my greenhouse is the sun comes up over here, sets right over here. I'm going to want this end to be not solid wall. This end I'm not as concerned with because by the time the sun gets over there, it's into the late hours of the day anyway. Guys, we're at 85 viewers right now. Just a short bit to go until we can give away that food banner. Let's hit that 100 viewers tonight so we can give that away. How much food do I even need to use having Bio 365 soil? Well, you probably won't need to use much, but you can use it if you need to. If you notice any issues, the sweetener. If you're not going to use the veg and 1 and 2 bottles, definitely think about getting just the sweetener as an additive to add to that stuff. It's called a feeder, I guess, for your soil, really. I'm way behind comments. Oh, I'm like 10 minutes behind. Music. Okay. Let me catch up, guys. I see a lot of hashtags, a lot of highs coming in the backwoods. There he is. Ash Brown in the house. What's going on, bro? Yeah, definitely in the backwoods. It's beautiful. I never did ask what they were listing that property for. I don't know if they came up with a price yet, but my last week of we went ahead and started tearing those greenhouses down. That was a rough process to say the least. Let me see if I can actually get some of these pictures up here to show you guys. It was a very rough process. I took a friend of mine who unfortunately is battling leukemia, and he takes medication that does not do well for his stomach. So needless to say, it was great to have him there to help, but we couldn't really go 110% hard on it because, again, he's on medication that makes him very sick. So let me see. Sorry, my computer is going a little slow. What is this thing doing? All right, I'm going to pull this screen down for just a second, guys, for the hashtag. But don't worry. It's in the comments. If you're just coming in, hashtag spring fever. There it is. Let's get that up on the screen. One more time. There we go. Sorry, guys. My computer's glitching really bad today for some reason. So this is a end shot. I know that, like I said, the OSB is very rough condition. As it is right there. I'm trying to catch comments too, guys, as I go back and forth. So Eric's asking, can I use food along with fish shit? So you're basically, I'm not sure what all's in the fish shit product, but here's the deal. Fish shit, fish emulsion, food. It's made from fish poop, fish emulsion, fish body parts. I don't know what exactly is in the fish shit product because we don't deal with them. Quite frankly, we just deal with poop. But I would say that it wouldn't affect anything. I would just be careful you don't add too much of either or with the two together that doesn't cause toxicity and cause any burning to your plants. So that I would be pretty careful because you're kind of just doubling up on fairly similar products. So you could end up causing more damage than good with that. Just checking to see if you need some awesome designs done. No, if you notice up here in the top corner of my screen, there's that little purple rabbit right there. Super, I got designs. I think everybody here in the Grow Fam has some designs already. Pretty much everybody. We got our own guy, Grassroots Design. I know he makes a lot of our logos and stuff for us. Next time, put a couple 50-pound bags of sand. We did. But we took those out because we had to load the truck with stuff to take to Michigan. Took those out here in Ohio. Lisa said it's snowing now there. But yeah, anyway, you guys can see these pictures here. The one on the right is the one with the 4-foot extension rods on it. The one on the left is the 12-foot tall one without the rods. But those are mine now. Those are now tore down into pieces and are laying on my property. But we have a little clip here. We take that one down. Let's see what I got going on here. Let me stop sharing that one. I got to get this other one back open again, guys. My apologies. I had to jump forward like 4 pictures, but now we'll be able to just click through them. If I can get it to go to the stage. All right, there we go. And let me get rid of that. See the banner right there. So yeah, this is a little side shot of why they were still standing up. Let's see what we got. So this is kind of looking down. Let's see if that changed the shot for you. Yep. So this is kind of looking down the center. The one on the left, you can kind of see the cathedral or Gothic or cathedral style roofing to that. Guys, these are a lot of poles. Each one of these poles that you see that go down in the ground, they're in the ground about 4 feet with those 4-foot rods on them. And every one of those boards on the sides had to be unscrewed and unbolted off. For the ground boards that go all the way around the ground had to be taken off. The louvers had to be taken out of that end wall back there. Every 2x4 got disassembled. The center joints came apart. We ended up pulling each ground rod out of the ground by hand on both of these greenhouses, which is why, oh, there's my buddy taking down the interior wall there. And this is why for 3 days after we returned from Michigan from this trip, I was on a heating pad all day long in my bed for those 3 days. I came back with a migraine, total body hurt. We got ate up pretty bad by the sun and the wind outside. When I got back the next day, the only thing I could describe it as was if you've ever seen what somebody looks like when they get rescued from sea. If they've been out at sea for 30 or 40 days, that's what my lips look like after 2 days of being outside out here in the wind that was blowing, the sun that was on us, and just the fluctuating temperatures, I think, is all it did. But I'm still trying to fight off some issues in my mouth right now on my lips that are just blistered and sunburned, windburned. You're not too late, man. We're still getting going. We're just showing off some pictures of some greenhouses. And there's my man, my dude Evan, coming in from South Africa, Ghana. What's going on, bro? There he is. Sean Moore said he got his seeds and food spray, and we're going to be giving away another one of those little goodie packs tonight, right now, with this hashtag we got going up now, guys. And right here it is for those folks that are just coming in. If you can't see the hashtag up, it's right there in the bottom corner for you guys. Make sure you get that up. Hashtag Spring Fever. Fish Dookie is potent stuff. It sure is. Let me get caught up in these comments real quick, guys. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. It's like a little TLC. Yeah. So yeah, we'll have to do a little work to it to get them back together. Yeah, bro. They're huge, man. When you're standing inside of them, like, my dreams are just coming true in my head as I stood inside looking down the lengths of them and the heights. Like, oh my God, I can't wait to get these plants in here. I definitely do. What's going on, Joe Kelly? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, so I had that issue. I had a little migraine when I got back Thursday. So that night I slept on a heating pad on my neck. I woke up the next day, my neck, shoulder pain was gone. So the next 3 days, I laid on a heating pad for my back. Kylie went and got me some medication for to help build up some nerves, for your nerves and stuff in your body, because I deal with a lot of issues with that anyway. But then the back pain for 3 days, she got me some cold packs and stuff for the back, and just overall got me some medicine for my lips. So I was, bro. Like, I didn't have anything with me the whole 4 days we were up there. So by the time I got back, I was beyond the terp stick. My lips were so bad, I went straight to a medication for it. But trust me, I do. I really wish I had those, the terp sticks with me when I was up there, man. All right, so we just got some random shots of the process. As you guys can see in the top right of the end wall here, there's a big thing wrapped up in plastic. That was a big electric and propane-powered heater for the greenhouse. Unfortunately, I run my property off of a chimney. Power needed to work that heater would have been incredible. It would have been more than what I could get. So I didn't end up taking the heater, but I didn't take the tank. I just ended up taking the 2 greenhouses and the fans that go with it. So those things alone are game changers for me. But guys, you can see in the background of these pictures, the clearing that we're in. And again, like Hash Brown just said a little bit ago, it's in the backwoods. You're out there. Nobody would know you are out here in this spot unless you told them, or they flew over and saw you there. It is an incredible property. It was awesome to be there for 2 days. Just chilling on the spot and dealing with the quiet. Like, there is so much nothing around that every time I hit one of these hoops to separate it, the echo just went 3, 4, 5 times out across the woods. And for every smack, you can just hear it. There's just nothing up there. But you can see originally they had a pole set out here between the 2 greenhouses that they ran power from the house and the barn out here to a pole, to a little breaker box, and then sent the power underground to the bottom corner of that hoop that I'm showing you. There is some wiring coming up out of the ground. They definitely were doing it right. They were definitely doing it right. That's all I can say. Unfortunately, they are selling the property, which is why I was able to get over there and get these greenhouses. Lucky. I consider myself super blessed to be able to get my hands on these for this year. Let's see what we're looking at. Okay. Yeah, the last picture was, we had it loaded on the trailer, and I just wanted to feel satisfied that was it. That was the last trip out. We're all done. And no. So this is just a quick pic of showing that the greenhouses come with the roll-up sides. So this is a bar that's attached to the end wall. It'll have a rod that comes down the length of the wall and hooks into this thing on the bottom. And then you'll be able to roll the side walls up to the point where that board is on the side there. A little better picture to see what it is. And I had to take these pictures so I knew how it went back together. So this is day 2 of the teardown. On the second one, you can see the other one's already gone off to the left. Where the truck is sitting is where they were going to put up, or they had the third one sitting. They had 3 of these. There it is. That's the dead blank spot after we were done. We're going to take a pic and send it to Hash Brown and let him know everything was cleaned up. The guy who owns the property was in Chicago or in Florida or something at the moment. So there was nobody else there. So the type of people they are up there, this guy owns this property. He knows my buddy Mike. He gave the keys to the guy, and then Mike gave them to me to hold for 2 days while I was there. I mean, you guys know I'm not that type of person. I'm not really a crooked bone in my body, but that's trust. That's love and that's trust. And I felt so appreciative and blessed to be out there, getting what I was getting, doing what I was doing for the price I was paying, as early in the year as it was. Getting ahead of myself. Getting ahead of myself on that. Almost gave you guys a sneak peek of the ladies. All right, guys, let me get this out of the way. Get this hashtag back up. We're already a half hour into the live. We're at 90 viewers, 40 reactions. 92 viewers. If we hit that 100 mark for just a second, guys, I'm going to give away that full bag. Let me get this hashtag back up. What's everybody smoking on? I haven't heard anybody say what they're smoking on yet tonight. Usually that's the first thing I ask. What are we smoking on? I'm not smoking on nothing. I guess I better be. I can relight this. Something from earlier. We'll give this a hashtag here in another minute or two. They're going down actually at 89, 90. Let's welcome to some of that blueberry muff. Really, now they're coming. Alien breath. Gully glue. Dab in blue green. Some orange green. It's doing blue green. Somebody's doing orange green. 96 viewers, 99. Come on. Come on. Somebody send that last tag. I guess we could be just waiting on the last person to accept that tag, huh? 98. Smoking Gorilla Butter, Flour, Korean Kinder Watson, Mac 1, LA Cookies. That sounds tasty too. That Mac 1 is always a hit. Hash made from Freak Show. I've never even grown that Freak Show, but it looks interesting. I'd like to. One of these days I'll get my hands on it. My favorite since the 80s, Northern Lights. Shh, don't say that too loud, Terry. Kylie will make me drive up your way. That's one of our favorites. The Northern Lights. Jelly Runts and BBCC Pod Cushmans. 95 viewers, guys. Keeps kind of going up. We were at 99 for just a second. We had to get that one more. Let's see if we can get it up there real quick. Anthony Adams in the house. What's going on? Guys, if you're just coming in, make sure you grab this hashtag Spring Fever. This is going to be for the sample pack of the Fruit Mist, sample pack of the Fruit Garden, and a couple packs of veggie seeds. I think it's corn and tomatoes. I think that was the two I picked. Corn and tomatoes for the giveaway packs there. 99, guys. We need one more. One more. That's it. Somebody hop into that old account. Come on in. Twigs and berries. You're smoking twigs and berries, Mr. Burns. I think there's the most excellent joke in that comment. Lava cake. Still at 99 viewers, guys. 101. There it is. There it is. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and spin this wheel. Spin this hashtag right here. Get this one out of the way, and then we'll get. Sorry, guys. My mouse is not cooperating with me right now. I think my batteries are dying in this thing. 103 viewers. Man, guys, we're still going up. Appreciate it. I appreciate it, guys. I love you guys. Thanks for stopping by, each and every one of you. We can see you, bro. We see you, Evan. Coming in loud and clear, my man. And I appreciate you, man, for your daily text messages this week, checking on me to make sure we were doing all right over here. This guy hits me up almost every day, every other day, just to ask me how I'm doing. That's why we're friends. That's why I call him a friend. Doesn't matter. I could not reach out to him for 2 or 3 days. He would reach out to me just to ask me how I was, how I'm feeling, how the wife, the kid, how everybody's doing over here. And, that's a friend. So I always want to make sure I blast him out and give him some attention when he shows up in lives, coming all the way in from Ghana, South. All right, guys, let's do it. Spring Fever hashtag, getting ready to spin it. We'll make sure nobody else is. See, we still got a couple people coming in, throwing it up. Anthony just did. Facebook user that just threw that hashtag up. Do me a favor, back out. I'll throw this up one more time for you guys. This is the link you need to go to, StreamYard.com/Facebook. Go there, grant permission, come back into the live, and re-enter that hashtag real quick, and you'll be able to get entered into this giveaway. Let's see, looks like everybody's done there. All right, guys, let's spin this one because we've got plenty to get rid of here today. Here we go, guys. Good luck. Who's it gonna be for the veggie seeds? Cliff Ard. still here, man? I'm pretty sure you just so yeah, you can't click that link I'm putting up on the screen because it's just a banner that we're popping up. But if anybody in the comments is able to, just see if it'll work for me. So try to hit that. Looks like me typing it in, put it up as me and Ash. So if you can, hopefully I put that link in the comments for you. Hopefully you can click that, or at least click it, copy it, paste it, bounce over, bounce back, and come on back over again when you're done. Cliff Harvey is still here, man. I don't know if he's working yet or not. He's still at work or if he's home. We'll give him a couple seconds here, though. See if he shows up. And then I'm about to play a commercial here in just a second so that I can go grab this banner. Put and you post the link. Cliff, where you at, man? Hopefully he didn't come in and say hi and leave. I guess he's still here. Just a heads up. Hey, Cliff, you won, man. So it popped up for the viewers on YouTube, but not Facebook. So I'm going to take that as Cliff being here. I think he's just letting us know he's over doing some work for us, investigating where the stuff popping up at. But that's it, Cliff. You are the winner on that one, my man. All right, let's see. Yeah, that's okay. And we're going to reset this giveaway board. I think I'm definitely going to have to look into it again. By the end of this year, I sat in today for like 2 hours, tried to empty this one off. Like I took stuff off my phone and put it on my laptop, and then took it off my laptop to my external hard drive. It's just not doing much better yet. There we go. Guys, pay real close attention to this one. Shouldn't be too difficult, but sometimes they can blend. You know what I mean? Sometimes they can blend together. The letters look funny. Let's put that one up, guys. Yeah, I thought you were here, bro. I figured when you came in and told us about the commenting that you were here. Actual dreadful delights. This is Paul Scott, and I can't get in. So you gotta have to go back and put in the link. Unfortunately, unless somebody else in the comments can actually put that, I tried to type it in, I just couldn't get it free, but unless somebody can get in the comments and type it to where it's a clickable link, it's just not working for me at the moment. But it's pretty simple. I mean, it's not, take a quick screenshot with your brain or your eyeballs. StreamYard.com/Facebook. Once you click that, it'll take you to another page. Grant permission, and then come back over. It's like everybody's getting it. There it is. Margaret showing you where it's at there. But guys, while we got it. Hey there, new to the group. Whoever just said that, also you're going to want to back out. Go to www.streamyard.com/Facebook. Hit that grant permission button and come on back in. Lexi, what's up? How you been? Looks like she said she's moving. Sorry she's been MIA, no problem. I've actually been MIA myself for 2 weeks. I'm glad you could take a few moments to stop in with us tonight. Thank you. welcome. We hope you enjoyed the group as well as the atmosphere and what we do here. Yeah, we try to keep it pretty chill, pretty laid back. There it is. Hopefully, if you can find that comment in the comments, guys, that's the link we're looking for. So it looks like she should have that to where it's clickable, I'm assuming, and we should be able to get that taken care of. But in the meantime, guys, I'm going to play a quick commercial with a couple seconds here, just long enough to go and grab the prize that we're giving away for this right here. What commercial here? Here's a good one. Let's do this one. We'll be right back, guys.
Biochar is charcoal used for agriculture, and it's a game changer. It is created through a process called pyrolysis, a technique that bakes wood in a low oxygen setting at high temperatures. The result is a carbon-rich charcoal that improves soil health and fertility. Here's the science behind it. The porous nature of biochar provides an ideal habitat for beneficial soil microbes. These microbes, in turn, help in the decomposition of organic matter, releasing nutrients into the soil. Additionally, biochar also has a high capacity to retain water and nutrients. Not only does this save resources, but it also makes the soil more resilient to drought and nutrient depletion. Here's a good way to think about it. Biochar acts like a sponge, soaking up nutrients and water and releasing them slowly over time. The end result is healthier, more fertile soil that supports robust plant growth. And this practice is nothing new. Thousands of years ago, South American indigenous tribes utilized biochar in their agricultural practices. You probably didn't know that the Amazon rainforest is actually a man-made garden, with biochar as the key ingredient of an ancient supersoil, and it remains some of the most fertile on the planet thousands of years later. Despite its benefits, biochar can initially compete with plants for nutrients due to its high absorption capacity, potentially reducing nutrient availability to plants when first added to soil. Organic inoculated biochar by Foop Organic Biosciences solves this problem, and it's like nothing you've ever seen before. This biochar is inoculated with fish manure, providing it with a ready supply of nutrients and beneficial microbes. As a result, it will immediately begin to enrich your soil and will never compete with your plants for nutrients. By using this organic inoculated biochar, you're not just adding biochar to your soil, you're adding a nutrient-rich, microbe-packed soil amendment that's ready to start benefiting your plants straight away. So, whether you're a farmer tending to vast fields or a gardener nurturing a small vegetable patch, this new organic inoculated biochar can help you improve your soil health and fertility, which will allow your plants to uptake nutrients more efficiently. Biochar represents a bridge between the past and the future, a tool that was once used by ancient civilizations and is now being harnessed by modern agriculture. Try Foop today and see the difference for yourself.
Right, here we go. Let me get back up on the big screen. Here it is, guys. This is what we're giving away for this hashtag. I love Foop. It's a big banner. Tall banner. So you'll have your very own Foop banner to match every one of us over here at the Go Fan Live lineups. Complimentary of Foop Bioscience. Foop Organic Bioscience. I'm sorry. And during the commercial, I again was trying to find my bag of sheets that I bought for these giveaways. But I ran out of time for that 2-minute commercial. Guys, we're still sitting at 99 viewers. Even after hitting the 100 mark, playing the commercial, going away for a minute. Let me catch up on these comments real quick. Aaron said, "What's in your tent?" I might show you guys here in just a second. He said he's driving and trying to join. They did post up a little bit earlier, just a few seconds ago. I'm in a lot of pain in Middle Ohio. I love weed for my pain. Glad to be here. Thanks. Glad you're here, man. Thanks for stopping in. It's awesome. Mr. Burns said, "I don't think I'd go that far. Love is a strong word." Well, we appreciate food. How about that? We like food. Love food, like food, appreciate it. You use it. Oh, she's talking about Nevaeh. So the person that just said that about the pain must be Lorena. But Lorena, we couldn't see your name because we need you to back out. You don't have to do it now, guys. Look, if you can't get into if we can't see you, if I'm bringing you up as a Facebook user, your hashtag entry does not go into this giveaway to my left. You have to show up like John here, to where we can see your profile picture, we can see your name, and then when you put your hashtag up, just like Joey here, you'll be entered into the screen to my left, and your hashtag will count. Can't afford the medicinal marijuana card. What state are you in? If you don't mind me asking. I heard something in the rumor mill about possibly the cost of the medical marijuana cards here in Ohio dropping to 1 penny. Rumor. That's all I heard. It sure does, Shannon, but you know what? Today, of all days, we're waking up to choose kindness. Kindness or love, whatever one you prefer, but that other 4-letter word, it's got no room in my vocabulary today. None at all. I'm not even giving it a corner of my room to sit in. Said he heard the same. So, I mean, that'd be incredible. If they could drop the price of that med card here in Ohio, everywhere should be the same way. Why just Ohio, right? Everywhere should be the same way. Drop the price of that med card to 1 penny. That's what you pay to register for your med card. 1 penny. I still don't see a Facebook user, unfortunately. You may, if you went and did that grant permission thing, you may want to come back, refresh the page, refresh the live, and then come back in. Patricia said the PA medical marijuana card is discounted if you receive benefits. Ohio's price and dispose is unreal. Yes. Sorry guys, I just got the hook up on the seeds and the bag I was looking for. So yeah, we got that last giveaway, guys. We got a pack of corn. That one we just spun for the veggie seeds. I've got all kinds of stuff in here. We got. Oh, actually, I forgot. You guys are getting more than that. You're gonna get the corn, the carrots, the marigold mix. So Clip, that's going to you. The burpee pollinator mix. Yeah, all those are going in for that last hashtag we just did. The last before this one. But yeah, those prices need to come down in the dispos as well. I think the cost for the medical card should go to a penny, and the cost of the product should go down quite significantly from where it's at. So you're here in Ohio. Awesome. Are you possibly a new user that came over to us from the Ohio Seed and Clone Swap group? If you are, welcome. Glad to see that that's working, that we're trying to get. So you guys heard a while back, I mentioned back in like December, I started a group for Ohioans only. No hate, I promise, but it's just an Ohio thing for the Seed and Clone Swap group. That group has blown up quite quickly. I think we're 4,500 to 5,000 members over there. I've got a really good admin over there, CJ Carpenter. He's been doing, Kylie's saying she's accepted a ton from the Seed and Clone Swap today. Yep, sounds like Anthony may have also came over from there. Yep. Awesome. What's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by. So yeah, guys, if you're coming over from the Ohio Seed and Clone Swap group, I appreciate you. This is where you want to come, either Purple Harez Gardens, Grow Fam Homestead. If I take me off the background, that you can find awesome information on cultivation, processing, curing, drying, everything you need to know. Cannabis, A to Z, 1 through 3, however you want to call it. But yeah, so this is where we're trying to bring people, because we got a lot of people coming into the seed and clone swap page that are asking questions about growing. And I'm like, man, I really don't want to get into that over here on this group. There's so many other groups out there for cannabis cultivation education. This is one of them. This is the point of our show on Tuesday nights to answer questions or just bring you information, the know-how, the info, the knowledge, the experiences to help you get better at your grow. Send me an invite if I've been able to find that group. And I said something about me coming over there to help you out too. I may. We got CJ is doing a really good job over there for me right now. I'm going to talk to him though about possibly bringing you over to help us out over there, because I think in comparison to Purple Harez Gardens and that group over there, we did just hit 1,000 members in Purple Harez Gardens, the group, this week. Big milestone for us to hit. So if you're watching now, keep your eye open. We're going to be posting an event for that 1,000-member giveaway coming up real soon. We'll be giving away that frozen tumbler from Silver Fox Custom Glass. Back, did y'all miss me? I missed all you. He's been sick. On way up. Resesh Oklahoma Magazine. All right, so guys, let's go ahead and get moving with these. It's almost 7:30. I feel like I could sit on here for a couple hours tonight just because I haven't been live in 2 weeks. Thank you, Margaret. But yeah, so we hit the 1,000 members in the Purple Harez Gardens group. And again, we're like 4,500 to 5,000 members strong already in just a couple of months on the seed and clone swap group. Nope, I can't see you now. But do me a favor, listen. So if you're new to these lives tonight, if this is your first time coming over and watching, if you're a Facebook user, if you've been having trouble getting in, please shoot me a DM after the live, and I'll help walk you through what you have to do to clear that up for you, to get your comment like this and like this. Whoever this is, we cannot still see. This one here. Whoever said this. Any of these folks that are showing up as Facebook users, if this is your comment that will show on the screen, hit me up afterwards or get with somebody. Here it is again. You can click this link right here in the comments from Kylie. That link should be clickable. If you click that link, it'll take you to another page. You'll scroll down, hit grant permission, come back out, and come back into the live. Try to say hello again. 12 here, and it's cold up there right now. I know that for sure. What we got on here? So we got 97 people viewing, guys. We got 46 entries out of those 97 for this food banner we're getting ready to give away. We can, but StreamYard won't pick her up. That's correct. Also, Cliff makes a very good point there. We are on YouTube. Over at YouTube, you don't need to do all that. We just broadcast it straight to YouTube. So if you're on YouTube with an account, go search us, Purple Harez Gardens. Harez has a Z, not an S. Or GrowFam Homestead. If you're on Rumble, you can search GrowFam Homestead on Rumble and watch us the same exact thing you're watching right now. We're across those 6 different spots right now broadcasting. If you're having any issues, and by the end of this live, if you can't get in and be seen and get your name up on the screen like that, Christopher Fisher, shoot me a DM, and I will walk you through it tonight after the live. So we can make sure next week that you get into these giveaways. Yeah, I appreciate it, Kylie. Thank you for helping out with that. Diana, there you go. StreamYard won't pick her up. So yeah, I mean, if you're having issues, what's going on, Jamie? If you're having issues getting in, you can either hop over to YouTube, where you don't have to go through that process to grant permission, and you'll be able to watch us, no problem. And you'll be able to comment, you'll be able to get on that hashtag giveaways. We got 48 people out of 95 and on this food banner giveaway right now. We got to hurry, guys, because we still got to give away a pack of 34 Mongrel Genetics and a Food 50. Holy cow, we still got 2 more giveaways to do. We're going to have to hurry up. Hello, Food. 34 Mongrel. I think you guys like it when I take a week or two break because I come back swinging hard with all the prizes. Catch-up night. So the YouTube is going to be I'm sorry, I don't have one big yet like that. So if you're searching for us on YouTube, this is it. This is what you're going to search for on YouTube right here, Purple Harez Gardens or Grow Fam Homestead. Either one, we are broadcasting of both of those on YouTube, so that way you can get your chance to get in on these giveaways. Patience, grasshopper. Patience, grasshopper. Yeah, I'll show that 10 off here just for a minute before we head out for sure. Everybody's talking about them 34 mongrels. We're free to ask questions about them. Yeah, well, absolutely. I would just ask, don't overwhelm me in like one live session because sometimes lives the comments will go fast. But if you've joined Purple Harez Gardens or Grow Fam Homestead or Grow Fam, feel free, man. Get in those groups. Ask your questions. Feel free to ask the questions in the live if it's something basic, simple, quick. I can get to real quick. I'll definitely help you out if I can. That's it. Alan said, quick break from work. Well, man, I appreciate you spending just a couple minutes with us tonight while you're on your break. Hopefully you're sticking a sandwich in your mouth or drinking something, getting refreshed somehow on your break, man. Take a minute, make sure you do that for sure. Okay? Looks like we got them coming in from YouTube now. They're figuring out. They said the heck with Facebook and granting permission to StreamYard. I'm just going to go to YouTube and watch. See how easy it is, guys? That's all you got to do. If you're having them issues with Facebook, that's why we're out there on all those platforms. We don't, we understand Facebook is not always where it's at. Lorena, you made it. Awesome. Yeah, you're in now. Make sure you throw that hashtag up real quick. Yep, I got you now, Lorena. Go ahead and put that hashtag into the comments real quick. Hashtag I love poop. That is correct. The only stupid question is the one never asked. That's a lot better than Facebook. Yep, that's right, Lorena. Just go ahead, write in the comments where you're typing right now. Just go ahead and put hashtag I love food, just like you see it on the screen right here, and then hit enter. Just like you saw Chris do right here. Justin just came in and got his in. What's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by. Gotta love StreamYard, huh? Just made their first batch of gummies. Can't wait to try them. Hell yeah. Congratulations. Let us know how those are for sure. There you go, Lorena. I love it. People are getting informed this evening. We got new people hopping in, new people joining the groups. I love it. All in this, hour of being live? Hour and 4 minutes. We got new members joining. People figuring out how to participate in the lives. Getting in on giveaways. So we got 56 people in on this giveaway out of the 99 folks watching. I feel so blessed. I've been maintaining this 90 through 104 members watching this whole time. I love it. Love it. Who's ready to spin this one? Evan, we got you in there. Got yours up. Isaiah. The new food really smells like pepper. It really does. I'm not even gonna lie. I've said that before, twice, I think, on previous lives. When you open the bottles that do not smell, I take that back. One of the bottles smells like shit. I'm not even gonna lie. One of the bottles smells like shit, but somehow when you put them all together in the water and you mix it up and you spray it on your plants, it does. It smells like peppermint. You can smell. I'll tell you what. If I had a plant pouch next to me from that one guy, I'd be able to read the ingredients off of it and tell you what exactly that smell is. You know, the chamomile, the peppermint, there's all the little natural odors that repel insects. Got my black African magic and lamb's bread moving to veg today. Oh yeah, lamb's bread. But yeah, no, it really does smell real pepperminty. It doesn't smell as bad as you think. Now, you don't want to get your nose too close as you're opening each bottle because, like I said, one of them does. It does smell like food. That half smells like both. Yeah, so Foop is, so if you guys don't know, if you're just coming in, Foop is our sponsor here at the Grip Fan Homestead. I don't really call it sponsor, partner, affiliate. Awesome people, I guess. So we are linked up with Foop. So a lot of the content that you're going to, don't do it, Chris. Don't talk about it, Chris. Choose kindness today, Chris. All right, I'm going to ignore that limp on my phone right there for just a second. If you're out in the community and you're still friends, I'm going to guess you just got that notification. But ignore it. I'm not even going to give you the time of day today. Yeah, you guys see me drinking pop out of a straw. I'm not fancy or classy. That's because my lips are so messed up. I'm sure about something about. I literally have chunks of skin falling off my lips. Alan, since you're at work, bro, you took like 3 or 4 minutes to come in and say what's up, bro. If it lands on you, we're gonna let you get it. I think if you came in and put your hashtag in, you gotta get back to work. Let's spin this one, guys. We got 2 more giveaways to do anyway. We got 57 in there out of 97. Let's go big screen with it. Let's spin it. Ready? Get set. Good luck, guys. Who's it gonna be? Evan. Oh, Evan. Man, unfortunately, my man. I don't know if this is gonna be possible to ship to you, bro. You being in Ghana. I remember the last time I sent you some seeds. The seeds alone were very pricey. So, Evan, you know you're my homie. You know you're my boy. I'm going to take care of you with something else because I'm just going to tell you right now, bro, that's going to be super pricey for me to send to you in Ghana. So what I'm going to do for Evan is I'm going to send him something. We're going to call that the special prize. Evan's going to get something special, but we're going to spin again for this banner because I won't be able to ship this banner to you, bro. I know I won't. I won't be able to. I know, bro. I know. If you can hear me, though, bro, like I said, I'm going to take care of you on something else because this banner to ship to you in Ghana is going to be pricey. Well, let me take care of you on something else between me and you. Shoot me a DM after the live and I'll let you know what I'm sending you, okay? But I'm going to respin this one for this banner. I hate to do that. I hate to do it, man. I hate because that's like the first time you've won anything on this live and it landed on you. So just for that reason, bro, again, I'm going to send you something special from me to you, but I'm going to draw this again for this food banner. I hate to do that, bro, but I got to be able to ship this in the States, my man. That's a pricey. I love you, bro. I'll take care of you. You know that. Take care of you on that one. Where, Selena, are you here? Give her a minute. Let's give him a minute. Look at all these ebb and flow. Look at all these ebb and flow genetic profile pics popping up in these comments, guys. If Audi Rich isn't in this live yet, he should be. Just so you can see all these. Do we have a Wera? If I'm saying that right. Wera Selena? Travesty of justice. Are you unrubbing? Yeah, sorry, what you got? We got you. That's right, I will for sure, bro. Gotta find Wera. I seen somebody tag her earlier. We still got 95 folks watching. Let's give her a few seconds here. Should we do the countdown? We gotta keep moving though. We only got about 15 minutes left to run through a couple more giveaways. We still got 2 more giveaways to do after this. But the good thing is we got the viewers here now, so we don't have to wait for viewers to come in. So the next 2 giveaways, we should be able to work these pretty quickly. Let's see if Wera is here. I got my admin telling me we better throw up that timer. Guess we're gonna have to do it. With like the last, I think we're down 10 seconds left. Here she is. Congratulations, Wera. Do me a favor, shoot me some shipping information. I am Christopher Fisher. You can shoot me a DM whenever you'd like, and just send me your shipping information so I can get this sent out to you as soon as possible. I get it. It makes sense. I get it. No big deal. That's why we give you a little time. The StreamYard has a bit of a lag anyway, just in general. I think the last time I did the math on it, it was anywhere between 8 and 10 seconds of a delay from like if I say hi and hit enter until it shows up on the screen. So other than that, we do the 30-second countdown. After we've waited for about 30 seconds, so technically you get a minute or 2. So no big deal. Just shoot me your shipping information, and we will get you that FOOP banner sent out your way. Let's get on to the next one, guys. Now, Evan, if you're still here and you're still listening, bro, get in on this one, my man. If you win this one, I will definitely send you this one. I'll make sure I'll pay for it myself if they, I'll cover the extra for you if I have to. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's move on to the next one. Since they are Fam Homestead's breeder of the month, we've showed it once. I think we've showed it twice. We're going to go ahead and show it again real quick. Hopefully that wasn't too loud for you guys. It came out pretty loud on mine. Hopefully it wasn't too loud for you guys. Where's the one? Not that one. Not that one. Where is it? This one? That one's better. That'll work. All right, guys, let's go ahead and throw hashtag 34 mongrels. Now that we've got everybody in, everybody's clear. Let's see. We got Mike Aldana in the house. What's going on, bro? Everybody's throwing his hashtag up. Everybody wants to get their hands on some of that 34 mongrel. Guys, I've not personally grown any of these, but I do have some in the arsenal. They are going to get dropped tonight. They're going to get dropped as well as some more Tarantula genetics. Fuck it, I'm going to put it out there. I was going to drop some more from somebody else, but after yesterday's events, I said, fuck it, I'm not going to do it no more. I'm putting those packs right off to the side, and I don't care if they fall off the edge of my desk and fall back there for the mice to chew on all summer long. Just how I feel. By the way, anyway, I'll be skipping those packs. That's for sure. I'll be skipping those packs this year. I'm just done with that shit. He said, if I win, it's a respin. That's too generous of you, man. If it does land on you and you want me to respin it, bro, you already know I got you. Gotta take care of my admin. Everybody's tagging. Get them tags in, guys. You got 61 reactions out of 97 people watching. Oh, my goodness. I appreciate each and every one of you guys showing up tonight, hanging out with me, listening to the update, talking about the greenhouses. What else do I want to show off here real quick? I do want to kind of show you guys some of these pics real quick because, again, I mentioned earlier that we're working on, well, I'm working on making a commercial. We have to upload part of a project we're all working on right now for the food team. So I was pulling out some pictures here. And for those of you that have never used this here awesome product, which is the Food Mist Spray, ready to use. It works great. I'm about to show you guys real quick. I'm not going to spend too much time on it because that's why I'm making a commercial. Share all this info in the commercial with you guys. Sooner or later, hopefully next week when it's done. He said, I'm glad you're back, homie. It's been a long couple of weeks without you. Hey, Mama Rochi, how you doing? How you guys doing? Hope you're having a great night. Thanks for stopping in. Let me see. If I win, put it in the special out of the country box. Okay. Said, I wish I could get that in Australia. Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes, you know, I wish we could get them out to everybody everywhere, but sometimes we're not able to. Appreciate that, man. What would you recommend for alcohol detox? So, man, that's a tough one. I'm going to be 100% honest with you, and I'll tell you the first answer that comes to mind, and that is, I don't know. All honesty, I don't know. I would have to ask you first, what are you experiencing in your alcohol detox? Are you able to eat? Are you shakes? Are you not able to sleep? Are you nauseous, vomiting? I mean, what? If you don't want to talk about it here, I completely understand, but my brain is going to where Patricia, Diana, you know what I mean? What they're talking about, RSO or FICO, is kind of where my brain was going. But I would have to first talk to you about your tolerance levels and, again, what some of your symptoms are. Okay, so if it's all the above, man, I don't want to guide you in the wrong direction, but if it was me, if this was me, and I'm talking about what I would do for myself, I would want to lean, heavy on the sedative side. Especially for nighttime, I would get into possibly some tinctures, or some kind of edibles, or that FICO or RSO like they're talking about. Because that stuff is going to help you sleep. It's going to help you with so many things. That FICO and RSO is legit medicine. Patricia's telling you right here from personal experience with RSO, it helps with detox and pain. on two things that can kill you detoxing. So, I mean, I would agree with that. If it's something that you feel like is out of your control, definitely get some medical attention. Um, don't let it ride, because you don't know what can happen. I like go into seizures at night. It's terrible. Then, bro, yeah, I would definitely man. I feel sad for you, bro. I do. I feel sad for you. I would definitely recommend speaking with Ross Rhino, like Kay said. He's got a lot of experience and background in that area, man. I know a woman who makes a THC nasal spray. People are using it to come off of hard drugs. The fact that you have no insurance is going to make it even more difficult for you to get what you need, man. Unfortunately. But again, I would want to speak with you more on a one-on-one level. And you're not alone out there, Alex. Crystal says, I wish I could afford it so I can detox off this medication I'm on. Yeah, like Evan said here, just, the biggest thing is it's your health, bro. That's the most important thing to you. Yes, Fico. I would definitely go that route, though. So the recommended starting dose with Fico, full extract cannabis oil, or RSO, which is Rick Simpson oil, is a grain of rice on your finger. From the syringe, you apply something, a glob the size of a half a grain of rice to a grain of rice on your finger. Put it under your tongue, and if people put it in their cheek and gum, under their tongue, on some peanut butter, let it dissolve in their mouth. RSO and Fico is not something you smoke; it's something you ingest. So you have to get it in your mouth, let it dissolve, and swallow. I know people that use it topically for things also, but that's not the direction we're going for you. We want to get that in your body. Now, it is a miracle product. I swear 100% my Fico. But for the people that do use it, they can explain to you what it can do. It's not a miracle. It's not going to happen. It's not going to make an effect to you the first time, maybe even the second time. The thing about it is you need to get it in your body. You need to start using it on a regular basis. They say to do that 3 times a day. Over time, you're going to jump up from a half a grain to a whole grain, to a grain and a half, to 2 grains. Eventually, the point of Fico is to be taking a whole syringe for 1 milliliter 3 times a day. Yeah, so the problem, though, is if you go to a dispensary here in Ohio and try to buy what they call RSO, if it's not Fico and there's beer, it's RSO. It's pricey. It's really, really pricey. I mean, I know people that are paying $40 to $80 for 1 milliliter syringe. That's crazy. It's crazy. For those that you don't know, 1 milliliter syringe is this right here. The size of my first thumb knuckle. And that's not even that's probably 2 milliliters. You can see where the line ends right here with my index finger. That's where the 1 milliliter mark is. So people are literally paying $80 for this much medicine. It's crazy. Positive thoughts for those trying to detox. You're not alone. When you're feeling low, reach out to someone. Don't hold it in. Absolutely. Yep. So yeah, there's a lot of people in the community. I'm one of them. There's a lot of people in the comments right now that are firm believers and big believers and backers and supporters of the FICO. And it works. So I mean, by all means, you can, again, shoot me a DM after the live. I would like to talk with you some more, maybe ask you some more questions. And if I can, maybe help you, get you in the right direction of getting what you need. I know a lot of people here in the community. I work on it myself. So I mean, yeah, I think we could probably get you something. We get that. There's a lot of people actually in this community, bro, that will make FICO for free for patients, or for those that need it. But again, most of us are going to want to talk to you a little bit and kind of, I'm not going to say verify, but people can say anything. I would want to talk to you, find out a little bit more about what you're going through, what direction you want to head into, and from there, maybe start talking to some of my friends about what we can do for you. Right here. FICO allowed me to come off of 24 different big pharma drugs that were killing. That's awesome. That's awesome news. No problem. I haven't really got into much. And this right here, it's a Facebook user, so I can't call you out by name, but that word right there that starts with a K and ends with an M, I don't even talk about that as a real thing. I don't know anything about it. Last thing I heard about kratom was it was kind of like K2 and that synthetic crap. I don't know what it is, where it comes from, and the only time I ever see it, it's some weird writing on the package that I can't read. So I don't know anything about kratom, but I don't talk about that product on this show because we're about real medicine, which is cannabis and cannabis byproducts. For those of you that love to do whatever that product is and what it does for you, I couldn't tell you. I don't know anything about it. I'm a recovered addict and alcoholic. Everyone having problems with these two things. I feel your pain and you're not alone. You're in my thoughts. That's awesome. Yeah, for sure, man. And the biggest thing there is, like somebody said, reach out. Reach out to people, especially if you're going through that, because, again, nobody wants to do that alone. Kratos is a natural opiate. Yep. I'm not, again, though, when it comes to that product, I'm not educated or familiar with it enough to give any advice on it or to even discuss it. I stick to my cannabis. So many comments. Kratom is related to a coffee plant. It's just a leaf. Yeah. I don't know, your man on Wednesday night was talking about some other wild stuff. Waylon? Plant medicine is plant medicine. I'm correct, and I'm not arguing that fact with you. I'm just stating that as far as I and Kratom or Kratos or whatever it is, I'm not educated in it, so I can't offer any advice on it. But what I can talk about is cannabis. What I can educate you on is cannabis. And that's what we talk about here. Because this right here is what I've heard from hundreds of other people that say they've ingested that product as well. So usually when I come across anybody that, I mean, honestly, if that pops up on my story or something, like across my story feed or something like that, and it's, usually mixed up with some other white powders and some other brown powders that they're trying to get rid of, and then that's when I take them off my list and block them. So I've actually heard some people recently talking about it and what a great product it is, but again, I don't know anything about it. And to be honest with you, I would never experiment with it because I don't know anything about it. And a lot of people are only using that product because it's the closest thing they can get their hands on to cannabis at one of these little one-stop smoke shops that are selling Delta 8, Delta 9, CBD, and everything else. I mean, I can't knock it. Again, I just don't know anything else about it, but I don't trust it. I'm right here with Aaron. Weed is the way for this one. That's all I do. Even in my high amounts of pain that I've been in for the past week, I have not ingested any painkillers, opiates, medications, or anything. I smoke cannabis. I use tinctures. I use oil. I use Fico. I use dabs. I use carbs. There's something. I just, cannabis is the way for me. Cannabis in the house, and everyone needs to remember, most importantly, just like pills, cannabis in any form works differently for everyone. Facts. What works for one might not work for the next, or it will work differently. Facts. Thank you, Canagrammy, for dropping that mic on us this evening. She spit the truth right there. Yeah, everybody's yep. There you go. That's what we like to see. Non-judgmental friends that are there to answer questions, concerns, or fears. We appreciate that. Tricia? Yeah. Still at 90 viewers, folks. What time is it? Holy cow, it's 8 o'clock. We still got to spin this 34 mongrel that I basically took off the screen. But hey, I'll give you one more minute, another minute or two to throw that one up since I had it hidden. I'm going to try to scroll through these comments real quick. So if I cross my auto with Fem Auto Pollen, jumping on. And I did it the same way as stabilizing with a photo to make F1C or phenotypes varieties the same. I'm not sure because I'm not a breeder, to be honest with you. I just grow the plant. I buy the beans. I don't make the beans. I buy them. There's enough people out there making beans. I don't know anything about breeding, to be 100% honest with you. So I was able to get in. You got a new fan, Young Squire. Awesome. I appreciate that. It's all about microdosing. All right, guys, let's spin this 34 molecules. We've got 49 people out of 95 people watching in on this giveaway. I'll give you another second or two. If you want, go ahead and throw that hashtag up, hashtag 34 mongrels. And then we're going to do the last one very quick because I've got one that needs to go to bed. Yeah, guys, let's spin this one and then we'll throw up some pictures of the tent. Here we go, guys. Good luck, everybody. This is going to be those 34 mongrels genetics breeder of the month here at Gun Fan this month, or at least this week and next. Good luck, everybody. Who's it gonna be? We can see you. I can't hear you though. You have to scream a lot louder for me to hear you. Way over here. Nikki Marie Boom. Are you here? Hopefully I said that right. I mean, I have. I can't hear you, but I can see you. If he took as much as some people say, wow, yeah, her layers of the universe. So Patricia, I actually, I got a pretty good tolerance. I will take a whole capsule of Fico, which is the same as a 1 milliliter syringe. So a 00 capsule is the same. You can hold the same amount, 1 milliliter in there. And I'll pop one of those before bed. I'll pop one in the middle of the afternoon if I'm, feeling like I need it, or just because. Again, that stuff to me is medicine, and I think it should be taken by a lot of people on a regular basis, even if you're not, diagnosed with any kind of a disease or anything. I think it's just good to have it in your body. There we go, guys. There's what it's about right there. Community. I can't say it right there. Right there it is. Right there in front of your face. I'm so very sorry to hear that. I've never dealt with heroin. My addiction was opiates. Send me your friend request if you'd like, and we can talk. That's awesome. Thank you for doing that. She is here. Nikki said, I'm here. I won. What did you win? You won those 34 module genetic seeds. What's your name now? Forget. Nikki, if you could, please do me a favor. I am Christopher Fisher. You can send me a DM right now or after the live. If you already are in contact with Sir Stevo or anybody else at the Group Fam, Sir Stevo is the one that we send all this info to, and he will be the one sending that information to where it needs to go. So if you could, just shoot me or him a DM with your shipping information, and that way we can get it out to you as soon as possible. All right. That one's done, guys. Let's get this last one up. All these comments are going so fast. So it looks like we did drop down. We had some people jump out. They might have thought that was the last giveaway, but you guys know me. I like to keep one tucked up the old sleeve. So this one, guys, is going to be the last one for the night, and we're going to probably do it pretty quickly. We've done one for them tonight, but here goes the last one. Let's put up Foop 50. This is going to be for that. This is a $50 code. Oh, I love you, Steve-O. Just came into the chat. Steve-O said. So yeah, this hashtag is going to be for the $50 code to foop.com. Get a little discount code for you guys that are wanting to get your hands on any of these awesome food products that we talk about, whether it's the mist, whether it's the starter pack, whether it's the clone gel, the garden food, whatever it is, try it. Go check them out, because we've definitely got a code for you, a discount, a coupon, something that's going to work for you over there. As always, GrowFam10 is going to work over at Food. And then if you're lucky enough to win this, I don't know if you can double stack those discounts or not, but it's definitely a good question to ask if you do win this one. All right. Update on my Facebook. What happened, Mr. Burns? Update on my Facebook ad. It sucks. GrowFam Homestead. It has a healthy smell to it. It ran the kids off. We are doing another one. We are going to do another one real quick, John. There he is, GrowFam Homestead himself showing up in the live. What's going on, bud? Got my fruit veg in bloom and a free shirt. Holy shit. Got the power pack. Let's see what we got. I haven't even, all right. Caught up on these comments, folks. I'm going to throw up this hashtag here so you guys can see it. I'm going to pull that down real quick. I want to get back to some pictures. As I was speaking earlier, I wanted to show you guys what this Foop mist can actually do. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of some footage that I was using to make this commercial I'm getting ready to submit for these guys. So these pics are pretty old. They're a couple weeks old, probably three, 4 weeks old. But I was noticing as I was starting off veg on some of my new sprouts, they were all in the solo cups for, probably a week. And at some point, I started to notice that infamous look. Stop this screen. And we're going to bring up the other screen for you guys real quick. There it is. Where'd it go? It was there and it disappeared. Was it? Oh, there it is. Share it. Oh, I think I hit stop share by accident. That's why. All right, let's throw this up, guys. So this is what my babies were looking like a couple weeks ago. I don't know how well you can see this, but that's about as big as I can make it. You see the yellowing? You see the telltale signs of nitrogen deficiency going on here? Pretty familiar, right? You guys have probably seen this before in your 10. Hopefully not everywhere on your plants, but this was kind of done on purpose. We wanted to do this because I knew I had to make this video and this little commercial coming up, so I had to neglect my girls a bit. So purposely, I got them to this point. But you can see the fading. You can see what it's lacking. And I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. It's as simple as, there's a little better shot with some lights. They needed a drink. You can see the green, but how they're starting to fade out. Let me get back to where I can find my pictures, obviously. So yeah, that's what they looked like before. And then over the course of like a week and a half, every other day or every 2 days or 3 days, I would go in there and do what you're supposed to do by following the instruction on the bottle, which is to spray it from 6 to 12 inches away, allowing that product to rain down on your plants. I had a video of that somewhere. I don't know where it went. But at any rate, in a short amount of time, sorry guys, I was getting a phone call. You'll notice that, yes, they perked up a bit because they got water. The lower leaves that were really yellowed out, well, that's a real bad thing. The lower leaves that were really yellowed out, they're not going to disappear. They may fall off later in life, but you can still see some of them in that back right cup there a little bit. The biggest part, hey, what's up, guys? The biggest part is trying to look at these tops. If you can see the new tops, the growth that's coming out of there, it looks way more healthier. And again, this is just after about a week and a half of using that mist spray. And I need to find my other run of pictures here so I can show you guys these. I'll pull this one out of the way. I wasn't very organized for this yet, guys. I'm just trying to throw this stuff up real quick last second. Present, share screen. Here it is. This will give you a better idea. I got a little more of some close-up. So again, you see, you still got the yellowing at the bottom. This leaf that was a light yellow is now a darker yellow. The higher up, the next level up on the leaves are still paled out a little bit. But look at the new growth. The new growth is what you're looking at. The old stuff is going to be there. It's going to do what it does. You'll be lucky if you get any of those faded out leaves to return to green again. But the new growth that occurred after the fact is what I'm looking at. Look how green that new stuff is on the tops. Look at the stretch out that occurs. You can see that stuff down there that was yellow on the bottom. It's browned out now. It's probably going to fall off. But it doesn't need it anymore. They transform that into dead material real quick. It's going to fall off, and it is feeding off of everything else higher up on this plant. Yeah, you can see where we had this issue before, and now we don't. We have the new growth coming out, luscious and green. This was transplant day, getting them out of these cups finally. Here's a little video of what they look like the day before I pulled them back down. You can see those lower stuff is still yellow, with the new growth on top, again, luscious and green. bounce back. And that's just using the Fluke Mist Spray, guys. That was all I did other than water these cups and then mist them with the Fluke Mist Spray every couple of days. Like I said, 2 days, 2.5 days, I'd go back in there. Hopefully you guys saw that. But that's not it yet. Hold on 1 second. Let me remove this. Stop screen. My apologies for bouncing around, guys, but like I said, it's just not all organized together on my computer right. I want to show you guys what they're looking like today without having to open the tent and go in there. What is it? That's not it. That's the shelf. There we go. I'll open this one up for you real quick, and then we'll spin this last giveaway. This is going to give you a quick peek inside of this tent behind me. So the 2x4 tent over in that corner, right now, I am actually simmering some pico off in there on my hot plate with my magnetic stirrer in the jar. And I do that because it emits the bad fumes that you're not supposed to let build up in a room. And you're supposed to ventilate out of the room. So that tent has the fan on 10. It's sucking the air out. You can see up that way a little higher. It goes straight out the ceiling. So we don't have to worry about that fume buildup in here. So in the tent behind me, though, it looks something like this. So we've got starting to get a little arrow moving around. We're starting to get a little more growth. Let's see if I can zoom in on it by chance. Starting to get a little better growth coming up out of the tops of these. They're released. This is after they've been transplanted. It's been about a week. I did this before I left for Michigan on my last trip. And you can just really see the bounce back, man. I mean, still short and stout. Got a lot of stretching going on some of these, but that happens when you're dealing with 8 plants that are 8 different strains. You see back here on the right, this is a Death Star clone that I picked up from a buddy out of the Ohio Seed and Foam Swap group. She did not like the transition to her new home, as you can tell by the curled leaves. But once I transplanted her into some new fresh soil from the cocoa that I got her in, you can tell she's bouncing right back. Now today, actually, these shoots up in here are just so far stretched out that I think I'll be ready to actually clip a couple of these, do some training, some topping, and possibly end up getting a couple of clones out of these that I can throw over in the dome. Here's a nice little side shot, and showing you guys some of the stretch that has occurred over the course of a week. This is a Snow G by 2020. This one, I believe, that's a Snow Cane from 2020. This one right here is the Kosher Kush. And the one all the way on the left is that 100% Indica Mighty Grape. And I've got a couple of the ebb and flows back here in the dome you guys can't see because those are even more of a secret and a surprise for right now than anything else in that tent. Like I said, Fluke staff have been outstanding to work with. They really have. We've been in some meetings with them, some chats. We had a Zoom meeting with them. Those folks are just super nice, man. Not at all what I expect them to be. If you saw those folks on the street, you wouldn't know that they ran a company. Appreciate it, John. Hopefully you guys could see all those. You're welcome, man. Hopefully you guys can see that. You must have been able to. I'm getting comments saying everything looks good. So, need a trimmer? Willing to donate me some beans by chance? No, I'm not in need of a trimmer yet, man. But tune into all these lives every night throughout the week, man, and you get an opportunity to win some beans for sure. Let's get this hashtag screen back up real quick, so people can get that hashtag in, so we can get this one done. So guys, this is going to be for the FOOP 50. Hashtag FOOP 50. You're going to be for that $50 discount to FOOP.com. Thank you guys. Appreciate all the compliments and comments on the girls. So Judith, they are kind of ranged in age. I'm kind of just going through a process right now where I'm digging through my seed bank, dropping whatever beans I want to drop, and seeing how they go. In this lovely thing that we do, you're not always guaranteed to get one to pop. You're not always guaranteed to get a female. You're not always guaranteed to get anything. So I always just pop, and then I figure out what to do later. So a couple of them are anywhere from, a week or so in the solo cups to 3 weeks, 4 weeks old, maybe 5. They're about a month. Yeah, they're about a month at this point for the bigger ones. So the curling leaves are normal when transplanted. Just transplanted today, and I'm getting some curling. So the curling is usually going to be due to either a water or a humidity issue. Could be temps also, but could be a little bit of shock. If you just did a transplant, I would make sure, depending on how big that plant is, of course. How big is it? Is it premature, or is it a younger seedling, or like what are you going from container size and what are you going into? Because it could just make sure you transplant it, you water it thoroughly. You want to avoid spraying that bad boy on the plant itself with any moisture with the lights on. But maybe tonight when the lights goes off, maybe go in there and give it a little spritz. But that could be humidity issues. I know that's what the problem was with buying, and plus it was cocoa core, and I'm not hip with it. Yeah. So you can have some signs of that. One thing I've always liked to use in the past. We don't really talk about it much. I don't really talk about it much, but it's a product called Super Thrive. I've used that for years. When it comes time to transplant, I think it's like 1 or 2 drops per cup or gallon. I have to see the bottle of it. There's really no directions on it, but it's like a couple drops to a gallon of water. It really helps resist any of that transplant shock. It's loaded full of just some like B1 and vitamin B and something else. I can't remember what all's in there at the moment, but there's not a lot. It's a nice little supplement I like to put in the water whenever I water directly after a transplant to help resist any of that transplant shock. So that's normal. Keep your eye on it. Check it tomorrow. Give it a day or so, maybe 2. If you're in soil, it's going to be a slow recuperating process anyway. But just keep your eye on it. He knows what I'm talking about. Super Thrive. Guys, we got 45 people out of 85 still watching, still sticking around, hanging out, listening to me ramble. And you guys know I'm usually smoking down on this show, right? But I just can't. I can't smoke right now. My lips, it hurts so bad. It just hurts so bad. We got Greenspan and Indoor Magic. All right, guys, let's do this. It's 8:25. I'm going to get yelled at if I don't get out of here in a minute. I got a kiddo to put to bed. So tonight, guys, we did the spring fever. So it looks like Cliff Hard won that FOOP Mist, the FOOP Garden, and the veggie seeds, and he's going to get that hook up with the packs of seeds. Hashtag I love FOOP was Evan was the original winner, but we had to renegotiate that. I'm going to take care of you, buddy. And we got Vera Selena as the official winner of that FOOP banner. And then we got 34 Mongrel hashtag. The winner there was Nikki Marie. Hope I'm pronouncing. Anybody who did win tonight, please, like I said, make sure you shoot us DM, Christopher Fisher or Sir Steve-O, and we'll make sure we get your information and get everything sent out to where it's supposed to go as soon as possible. I'm always here to the very tail, and brother, much love and respect, and thank you for everything. And thank you, brother, for all you do over at the group. Here we go, guys. Let's spin this one and get out of here for the night. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Who's going to be? Oh, I'm put on big screen. Sorry, guys. Betty Joy Scriber. Are you here? Are you still here? I didn't see Betty come in tonight. She must have snuck in and put her hashtag in. Betty Joy. Sneaky. she at? I know she's still in here. Terry Brandon stuck in too. I don't see her. I don't see her yet. We'll give her just a second though, guys. Again, it's slow. There's a lag. Give her just a minute here, and then we'll do the 30-second countdown. He said, yeah, you done missed her. I must have. That's Jane Doe. That's not her. Harez said, I'm out. Excellent initials. Mr. Burns. Simmer down now. Betty, it looks like Betty may have left the building. You know what we gotta do, guys. Gotta do it. Gotta run it real quick. No, Betty Joy? Oh, the tragedy, Mr. Burns said. Here we go again, guys. What time? Who's the next one going to be? He said, why? Sean Moore. Sean Moore, are you still here? Tell me you didn't leave. Hulk smash. Hulk smash. Let's see if Sean's still in the building. There he is. There he is. Sean Moore, congratulations, brother. You just won yourself that $50 gift card over at food.com. And as of last time, to make sure I write that little side note, Sean Moore from YouTube. And we already have your information, Sean. So that was a conversation we were having a couple weeks ago when I was trying to mail out your stuff to you. So I know we have all your info. Somebody will probably be in touch for possibly an email address if we don't have one already. But for sure, dude. Congratulations on that. That's a big win, big win. Guys, congratulations to everybody, to all the winners tonight. I had fun. How about y'all? I know I had a good time sitting here giving away all this stuff tonight. Playing catch up for the last 2 weeks. I wish we could have got that PA 420 Fest, but again, that one was kind of hard to fill last time we did that. So, Cliff, yes, if you could please send me a detailed email with all of your information. Oh, wait, I never read that. Never mind. No, bro, I got you. He said, I appreciate it. Ash has my phone number. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'll make a note of that, Sean. Thanks for letting me know, man. Ash has number. Awesome, cool. Guys, I want to play. What should we play to head out? We got a bunch of new commercials loaded up here. We did the 34 Mongrels. You know what? We talked so much about these products. I'm just going to go ahead and play these on the way out the door. Make sure nobody has any quick questions. I appreciate it, John. Again, I appreciate everybody who came out to hang out with me tonight. Let me get this out of the way. Let's get up on the teeth so they can see me. Yeah, I know where Cliff's at. I'll see him or Jill here the next day or two, and we'll get. I like that though. I like the Ohio wins. Ohio or Michigan wins. I don't gotta send that shipping out. I can meet you on the road somewhere, or link up with you somewhere local, Ohio or Michigan. I like when that happens. Summertime is when it happens. So if you're anywhere between Southwest Ohio on 70 Interstate 75 all the way up through northern Michigan, if you win a prize through the summer, I'm back and forth every week. I'm back and forth. So usually after my lives, I'm heading back up. Terry Brailer, Brenda Brailer, Josh and Comfort. Those are a couple people we got to meet last year, handing out prizes on the way back and forth. That's what they wanted. So definitely stay tuned, stick around. You guys saw the greenhouses. You guys saw the girls. Wait till those girls get bigger. We're going to fill those greenhouses with them, and we're going to bring you some amazing content this summer from the farm, guys. All I can say is, if you were impressed last year and you liked watching last year, if you enjoyed everything we brought to the table last year as content goes, if you got your hands on any of that product after the fact and you enjoyed it, stay tuned. Because all I can say is, this is the year. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. I feel good about it. I think all the headaches and stress and misery and speed bumps and brick walls we had to run through last summer, I think that's it's all behind us. I think that was a reason we had to do that, and now we know everything's going to be nice. It's going to be super easy. The hardest part is going to be setting these hoop houses back up. But even then, that's not going to be difficult. So stay tuned. Keep your eyes open for what's yet to come this summer. Big things happening for me. I feel so blessed to be where I'm at right now. And everything, the progression, where we're moving. Grow Fam Homestead, linked up with food. We're doing big things over there. So it's just going to be a hell of a year. So if you're here watching, don't go anywhere. As Tag and Wayne says, fuck the drama, smoke some marijuana. That's what we're trying to do this year. We're trying to grow, be successful, achieve our dreams, and meet some awesome people in the meantime. So, guys, I love you. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. Stay tuned. We'll see you next week. And as always, if you have any questions, need any help with anything, shoot me a DM, Chris Fisher. Give us a follow at Purple Harez Gardens. We got a group, a page on Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, Insta, X. Cultivation questions. Hop on in there, join that group, join Grow Fam Homestead, Grow Fam. We're all out here to help you guys who are trying to learn to grow, brush up on your already good skills of growing, grow more beyond where you already are. So we all need help doing something. So that's what the community is about, right? I love you guys. See you next week.